Safety tips, updated 24th September. This is not a creepy story, just a collection of information I thought you guys would like to hear. I have noticed a pattern in both stories I have listened to and experienced, a pattern that almost every creeper does. I might come back and update this later. If I write run on sentences or spelling mistakes, please forgive me. English is not my first language. Potential stalkers, perverts, kidnappers. All perverted creeps will always at one point ask, do you have a boyfriend? Have you ever had sex? How far had you gone with a guy? Are your friends around? If a weirdo asked if you have a BFGF, always say yes, and in fact they are around. This should hopefully put them off. If you are gay and a creepy person asks if you are in a heterosexual relationship, say yes. Personally, I do not have anything against such things as other people's sexualities, but creeps certainly do, besides attacking you with religious insults and attempting to get in bed with you. Some will attempt to stalk and murder you, so if you think someone is creepy, you do not have to tell them the truth if you think they are too unstable. If you say no or something of that nature to them, they will always make this pouting face as if they were a child. These guys are dangerous. If you see someone on your property and they have been stalking you, if you call the police and they show up without catching the person, and say something stupid like, oh well, we did not catch them in the act, so we cannot do anything, make them have a cop car outside your home. If you know who they are, you can try filing charges of trespassing against them. The last option is you can try moving. For possible cyberstalkers, just go offline and delete your accounts they have found if it gets really bad. Potential robbers, kidnappers, stalkers. If someone keeps calling, and when picking up the phone there's no response, the person on the other line is most likely a stalker and is trying to see when you are home or not. They might eventually attempt to break in. Loud banging on the doors at night with someone yelling to let them in or that they are the police. If it's late at night or you are home alone, check the peephole. If you see no one or it's too dark, like someone covered it or standing out of sight, call the police. Either way, call the police even if they claim they are the police. If it turns out to actually be the police, then just explain you were just being safe, it was late at night after all. Giveaways in nature. Fun fact. Your brain can tell if it's being watched, so if you feel like someone's watching you, then you most likely are. Get someplace safe and populated. If you are walking in nature, the woods for example, and you cannot hear anything, not even the birds chirping, something bad is about to happen, get out of there, for your own safety. Driving related. Possible muggers, possible stalkers, maybe even a possible murderers. If the car behind you says they are the police, do not pull over if it looks suspicious. Such things like a non-official police car, no sirens, no cliché flashing red and blue lights, person is not wearing a realistic police uniform. Wait till you get into a populated area and/or pull over at a police station. If it actually is a police officer when you pull over in a populated area police station, just tell them you were trying to be safe. Do not drive alone at night, especially when it's in the middle of nowhere and there's nothing nearby but a death barn. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button to support my work. And as always, enjoy the fear, my dear.